be a great chart. So we have so many things to learn from this chart. First of all, I'm going to tell you about the basics of this chart. This chart is a Scorpio ascendant chart. You can see there is Rahu in the ascendant, and Rashi is Libra, that is Tula Rashi. Moon is in there. So Rahu is here debilitated, not exalted. Debilitated Rahu. Fourth house has got Jupiter, retro Jupiter in the fourth house, and Ketu is in the seventh house. Eighth house has got Mercury, Venus, and Saturn. Ninth house has got Sun, and 10th house has got Mars, and Moon is in the 12th house. So that's basics. And now I'm going to talk about the nakshatras. Sun is under Pushya nakshatra, Moon is under Vishaka nakshatra, Mars is under Magha nakshatra, Mercury is under Punarvasu nakshatra, Jupiter is under Purva Bhadrapada nakshatra, Venus is under Adra nakshatra, Saturn is also under Adra nakshatra, Rahu is under Jyeshtha nakshatra, and Ketu is under Mrigashira nakshatra. And also this guy was born under Jupiter's dasha, then he passed Saturn's dasha, then he passed Mercury's dasha, and right now this guy is having Ketu dasha. Okay, and so how this guy became rich? Okay, this guy became rich how? That's the question here. Now this guy has studied economics, okay, and this guy has studied he's a doctorate student, okay, and he is not living here, he is living abroad, but his childhood was not so smooth, okay. Now first of all we need to understand why he did all these research based things. So for any research based thing we should look at the 8th house. Here 8th house is really strong. Why? Because 8th house has got 8th house lord, and Venus and Saturn, they are all friends of each other. Venus, Mercury, Saturn, they have got friend relations. So strong 8th house. Also Jupiter is aspecting the 8th house. Now you may ask that he has studied economics, then why we are going for 8th house? We should look at 4th house, we should look at 5th house. No. The thing is that when 8th house is strong and good, then a person may go for research oriented things. You should remember that. Now his Jupiter is retro in the 4th house. Now we are going to look at the 4th house, that how strong it is. His 4th house is really strong here. Jupiter retro, and Jupiter is also under Purva Bhadrapada nakshatra, that is its own nakshatra. Jupiter has Jupiter's own nakshatra. Okay, so Jupiter is really powerful here. 4th house. Okay, now why did he study economics? Usually if you are going to look at this chart, you will find that Mars is aspecting Jupiter, and Jupiter is under Saturn's house. Now Saturn is aspecting also Mars. So Mars, the reflection of Saturn is in Mars. So whatever Mars is aspecting, that is also influenced by Saturn. So Saturn's 3rd aspect is on Mars, and Mars' 7th aspect is on Jupiter. Aspects matter. So Saturn, Mars, and Jupiter, this connection is giving this guy the power to reach high level as a student. Okay. Now why he is a rich guy? Now because 2nd house lord is in 4th house, and 2nd house lord is super strong. Why? Because Rahu and Ketu axis, all the planets are just inside Rahu Ketu axis, and Jupiter is just outside the Rahu Ketu axis. And when one planet goes outside the axis, that planet could become really powerful. Either that planet can ruin things or that planet can build things. Now it depends, just like the house and the nakshatra and the lord of the house, okay, retro or not, so many things are there. But here in this chart, Jupiter has become really powerful, retro Jupiter. Second house lord is in fourth house, so a lot of money. 11th house is basically empty. There is no, I think, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. No, Rahu is aspecting sun, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. No, 11th house has got no aspect, but 11th house lord Mercury is in its own house, that is in 8th house. So from research he is getting money. And 8th house also denotes some properties, so he has got some properties, parental properties, you can say, properties from his father, ancestral property, you can say. And why he is living abroad? 10th house lord sun is in 9th house, that is good. A lot of people has that, a lot of people have that connection. Then why they don't go to this abroad? Because 9th house lord is here really strong. 9th house lord is in 12th house, first of all. Now if you look at the 9th house lord, that is moon's nakshatra, moon is under Jupiter's nakshatra. Why? Because Vishaka is Jupiter's, uh, it rules Jupiter. Jupiter rules Vishaka. And also Jupiter is aspecting moon. And Jupiter moon connection is one kind of Gajakeshari yoga, if you know about it. So it's a brilliant connection. It is forming from 12th house. That's why this guy is in abroad and he's living there and he's earning great amount of money. Now, there is another question, if you may ask, that Rahu and Ketu both are debilitated. Then why they are giving good results? Now, if you look at Rahu's Lagna, that Lagna has got, Lagna Lord, Mars, has got Jupiter's aspect and Saturn's aspect. Okay? And Rahu has got Mercury's nakshatra. So Mercury is here ruling Rahu. Mercury is 8th house Lord. And it is also ruling Rahu. So negative, Rahu is debilitated, and Mercury is also 8th house lord, bad house lord. So negative plus negative, it is giving a positive result. And also the lord of Rahu, Mars, is in good house. Okay, that is also a great thing. Here, one more thing that you need to know is that Jupiter's aspect is creating all the miracles. Whenever there is Jupiter's aspect, it is really good. And Saturn is aspect, Saturn, Venus, and Mercury, three planets, and they are all friendly planets. So the power of three planets, they are aspecting second house. So second house lord is strong, and Mercury, Venus, Saturn, they are also aspecting second house. So second house really strong. This man had good savings, and this man had a good rich background. Yeah, he struggled in his childhood. This guy struggled, but in a different way, not because of this kind of, not because uh, poverty, but he struggled in a different way. Okay. Anyway, dasha matters a lot. He went through Saturn's dasha, and in Mercury's dasha he gained everything. So Astam Bhav, or the 8th house lord, is supporting him. When your 8th house is good, then nothing in this world can stop you. 8th house, good 8th house is just a blessing. And here Jupiter is aspecting the 8th house. That means 8th house has become a brilliant one. No problem, no enemy, nothing, no, Just like no unplanned things in your life can harm you. This kind of thing may happen. And this guy also studied, he was a very good student, and he studied economics. Okay, so here these things we learned that strong 10th house, strong second house, Jupiter is outside the axis, and strong 8th house. So the miracle of 8th house is here. Venus has got Rahu Nakshatra, Saturn has got Rahu Nakshatra. Venus is under Adra, that is Rahu's Nakshatra. Saturn is also under Adra, that is also Rahu's Nakshatra. So Rahu is friend of Venus and Saturn, so they have got friendly nakshatras. Now the power of nakshatras or the stars, that is really important. Power of stars. Stars can tell you from where you are drawing your power. It is just like 8th house and first house, both are now playing the game, and they are just not going against each other, but they are just now in the same team. So that's why this chart is really a good one and unique one. I hope you understood a lot of things from this chart, just like how 8th house can give you a good fortune. Okay, and under Mercury's dasha, how this guy lifted his, how this guy's life was lifted. Okay, under Saturn dasha, perhaps he struggled a bit, but not so much, because Jupiter aspect is aspecting Saturn. So in that case, it would not be, whoever, whatever be the planet, if Jupiter is aspecting that planet's dasha may not be that much bad, and this guy is experiencing all of that things. And also if you look at Saturn, after Saturn Mercury is coming, so Saturn and Mercury means it's a long period. Okay, 19 plus 17, and all of this period has got Jupiter's aspect. Okay, all along the period he will get Jupiter aspect, so it's a lucky guy, I would say. Okay, so that's it. We learned from this chart. You can learn so many things from this chart. Bye bye, more videos are coming. Bye.